Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. And it is Monday, and do you know what that means? Monday is Use Your Stamp Monday Challenge Day. Yay! I almost didn't make it. Um, we had a snowstorm, a blizzard this weekend, and the family was home all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And when they are here, guys, I get nothing done. Nothing crafting, no videos, nada. And it seems the older they get, the more, I don't know. I don't know. It's like the more they need mom. I'm not sure. But you know what? It's nice to be needed, so it is what it is. Pretty soon they won't need me at all. So yeah, it is Use Your Stamps Monday. And I sat down and I really, the whole purpose for me even doing this is to really give some thought as to my stamps and how often I use them, which ones I use, and why don't I use them, and how did I get them. And I just want to, you don't want to always pull what's popular and trendy, and because I have bought and I have quite a nice stamp collection going, but if I have to be honest, there are a lot of stamps in my stamp collection that I haven't even used, or at least that I feel like I've not used more than once. And if any of my stamps fall into that category, those are the ones that I want to pull. Those are the ones that I want to sit back and say, "Well, I accomplished something. At least I used those stamps that I have not used," and that's what I love about this challenge. So I sat down and I said to myself, I know Valentine's Day is coming very soon. My little darlings wanted me to make them some Valentine's Day cards in case they wanted to give them out to some friends, um, some boys. And I started thinking about when we were kids in school, how some students would give out those little Valentine's Day cards. And I don't know about you guys, I don't see that done much anymore, which is kind of sad because I used to come home during Valentine's Day week. Not that I was so super popular or anything, but from all the kids, from all your classmates giving out Valentine's, if there were 30 kids in the class, I came home with about 18 or 19 Valentine's Day cards. And it was kind of sweet and nice just to sit home and read through all your little cards and look at them. I don't know. I thought that was so super sweet. So I decided I wanted to make, in the spirit of remembering that time in our lives when little Valentine's Day cards was such a nice little surprise, I decided to do that. I was going to make little tiny, cute, fast, simple, quick Valentine's Day cards. I wanted to use this particular stamp set because I've never made Valentine's Day cards with them. I've had this stamp set in my stash, I'm going to say about 8 years, maybe more. And I don't really remember ever using them. And if I can't remember that I used it, then obviously it's been way too long. One of the things that I couldn't even believe that I have not utilized this stamp, but this is my favorite one. It says "Be mine or else." I still get kind of choked up when I read that one because that really tickles me. Be mine or else. That's something I would tell my husband. Be mine or else. Or else what? I don't know, but there you go. Anyway, it has lots of cute little images. I only used 3 of them, but I do plan to use a lot more because I am going to make a few more Valentines, and I'll probably do those off camera, and I probably won't record them. But for the sake of it being Use Your Stamp Monday, I wanted to get something in. And maybe I can encourage or inspire some of you guys to not only share your projects that you do for Use Your Stamp Monday, but that you also go into your bins and look for stamps that maybe you haven't used in quite some time as well. And now would be a great time. Another stamp set I used was this Lots of Love from Avery Elle. Now, I did buy this last year. This is still fairly new to me. And the reason why it's fairly new, A, I haven't used it. I missed out on last year's Valentine's Day to use it. Because I think I purchased this right after Valentine's Day. It was sold out before then. So I really haven't had the opportunity to really play with this set. And I love all of these beautiful Valentine's Day sentiments. And I do believe this is my only one that I have for sentiments for Valentine's Day. It's kind of hard to get. I don't think it's hard. I think it's hard to remember that I don't have as many. I don't know why. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm going kooky because I'll get 20 of this one thing and none of the other. I don't know why I do that, but I do. So I also used for my cards my Diamond Dice Nesting Heart set, and I used them to create the shape of the cards as well. Well, I used the whole nesting set if you want to know the truth. So these are the little cards that I made. I made 3 of them. And I think they're super cute. The papers that I used were papers that were gifted to me by one of my scrappy friends. And I'll be honest, I can't remember if it was Becky, Marla, or Dee. But I know it was one of them. I know somebody gifted them to me because I was not smart enough to purchase Valentine's Day papers one year. And they were kind enough to send me a few sheets. And that's what I use today. So let's start with the first card. I'm going to start with the little frog because he is my favorite. Now I am going to put some glitter and sparkle and Hoosie Watsies, but I didn't want to do too much to them because A, they're for my girls to give out to their friends. B, they're probably going to go to boys, and we all know how boys don't really like a lot of the frilly and the flowers and such. And C, they're for the kids. I'm not going to go too crazy with the decorations and all that. I am going to let my stamps do my work for me this week. And that's why I thought this was a perfect little thing to share for Use Your Stamps Monday. As you can see, I cut out several layers of cardstock and design paper. I used my foam adhesive for the added dimension just to give a little lift to the center heart and the little image. I used Fire Brick Distress inks by Tim Holtz. This is what I used. And I used my Copic markers to color in these images. So this is the first one, and he says kiss me. And I think he's so adorable. Now, these little hearts here, the free flowing hearts, these are the ones that were from this stamp set. And then this image is this one right here. And that's the little froggy. That's what he looks like, all colored up. And then on the inside, I have the Happy Valentine's Day, and I have this little trio of hearts right there. That's what I used all along here. And again, these are my Diamond Dies nesting hearts. Cannot get enough of those nesting heart dies. And here goes the little chickadees, and this is the one that has my favorite saying, be mine or else. I love this. Again, I colored these in with my Copics. You can't see this too well here, but this is actually a peachy flesh color. It's in the R00 and R000 and R2, I believe, or one or two, that I use. And you don't see too much, especially on his little feet. But yeah, it's colored in. It's just the camera's not picking it up too well. And again, I use a little trio of hearts. I use my Copics for the bottom. And on the inside, we have Happy Valentine's Day. Again, using the little hearts and the stamps to do all the work for me. I love the way these came out. I think they're perfect little Valentines. And then here, this one says too cute. Again, colored the little bunny in with my Copics. Added some more little hearts. And then on the inside, we have, what is this? Oh no, I got a little smudge there. So we have Happy Valentine's Day. Focus, focus, focus. And these cards are all hinge cards that I made using my Diamond Dies nesting die set. I'm not even sure if you really call them hinge cards, because hinge usually means two pieces that you kind of hinge together. This is more just cutting it right, um, right below the, or rather right above the seam, so that you get a nice shaped card, but it's together so that it's kind of hinged. Yeah, I guess it would be a hinge card. I don't know. So how did you guys fare during the storm? We got 7 inches of snow. Yes, we did. Thank goodness the house was nice and stocked with food and candles. And thank goodness the electric did not go out. Um, but for all the crafting I got done, it should have. um, but yeah, no, we were very fortunate and very lucky that our electric held up. No one was hurt. The family all stayed home. We had a nice, good rest. We were bad. We did nothing except for eat and sleep and watch TV. We were so bad. Talk about couch potatoes. Um, but everyone at home, we got some good rest. We watched some good movies, and I caught up with a lot of television this past weekend. And I did a few chores and running around, nothing too exciting. So I hope you were all safe and sound. I know some of my friends um, had a lot of ice to deal with. I know Scott and Becky down at the Carolinas had some ice. A few other of my friends, um, especially in Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, we all got slammed. We were slammed with the snow and the ice and the hail. So, guys, don't forget to use your stamps Monday. Oh, and I forgot to mention these amazing women that inspired us all, which is Steph, who's Brown Baby Craftaholic here on YouTube, and Kim, who's Kim Possible here on YouTube. Thank you for hosting this weekly challenge. I am so loving the fact that you guys are really making me, and I don't want to pull stamps that I used 2 months ago or 6 months ago. I'm talking about stamps I have not touched in years, like 5 years or better. So I'm going to ask you, my friends, join us on this challenge. Go into your stash and find a stamp that you haven't used in like forever and share a project. Yes. Join us. Join the challenge. You're going to have lots and lots of fun. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.